Alright, welcome back. Zoom in, meshes down to 0 and start the turn. Or end the turn. One of the two. So, I'm actually doing quite well messing with their supply lines. They've got a few cities that I want to ruin. I'm a little bit worried about like the north around Solonsk, but yeah, the south is wrapped up. I don't have to worry about that too much. We're entering September now, and they've not done much in the way of advancing. They're not even across the Destiny yet, and I've got a secondary line put in. I'm not too worried about Leningrad. Unless they make a major breakthrough this turn. Yeah, it's mainly the push on Moscow. That's where most of their tanks are. I mean, even this, like, these guys are dying, but they're dying slowly, and that's what, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 8 infantry divisions that could be advancing north. That's actually like a 60-mile advance. That's the most they've advanced in like a month. Because most of the places are having to just like advance through it a little bit. Yeah, they shatter units here and there, but most of them retreat. Okay, maybe they're shattering a few more units now. Oh, they might take Vervins. I didn't actually check to see about evacuating anywhere last turn. Yeah. Fighting retreats can be painful. Again, Kiev is just... Yeah, they're advancing 20 miles this week. They're taking Tarnopol and things like that. Oh, they forced me back across the river. Oh dear. Was that a breakthrough I just saw? It's going to have to be a big breakthrough for me to not close it down. Yeah. Oh, there's another shattered line. They held though. There they go, they only retreated 10. You have to... No, if this pocket doesn't hold, I'm going to have to pull them back a little bit. They're starting to look like they've been encircled. All 0 by that. I have no supplies though. Honestly, if that thing's isolated, if it's isolated, I'm attacking. Königsberg has got to be a bit of a problem for them for taking it. Oh, there you go, slightly closer. I'm going to have to move the air units out, aren't they? The advance this turn has been a bit stronger. I sent too many units south is the next question. I'm not going to take anyone off the southern line, of course. But now we're holding. Again, their advances have been minimal. Yeah, they've cleared Tarnopol out and a few other places like that, but... Most of my guys are sitting on their rail lines. Not really much they can do. And they're having to fight for every one of these hexes now, which is fantastic. Well, maybe not that one. Every unit just evaporates. I'm gonna scout. I've been trying to preserve my planes a little bit. I know I hit the start them a bit last turn. That was costly. I'm gonna run an AI strike. This guy's hold. That's impressive. Every one of these that holds is another, you know, attack they have to throw against me. Depends if they can advance into these holes as well, because if I can just fill them back up, they got to come back next turn. Ooh. Worry. Back across the river. Right, time to do the damage. Basically, I need more troops everywhere. More troops, more men, more guns, less Germans. Another 80,000 there, so up to 30. Not too shocking. Clear, a bunch more isolated. 6 rifle corps guys promoted. Bunch more guys arrived. Bunch of guys with best disbanded. We upgraded a bunch of cavalry to rifle divisions. Oh, yeah, 41B, so this is basically cutting their numbers, I think. Cutting the actual numbers in the army, but keeping the same amount of support. There's less soldiers, but better like, artillery to gun relations. Sapper squads, yeah, blah blah blah. Another partisan unit. So, men in Riga continue to hold out. Yeah, we're not taking Königsberg. Okay, first thing I want to do is run a full-on AI recon. Do that twice. Sometimes it doesn't catch everything. Oh. Could be worse. Step you back into there. So this is the interesting bit. How far can I advance towards Riga? I'm going to use cavalry units for this. Mechanized infantry. Alright. Head down towards the Malta. Again, I expect these guys to be forced back, but not actually looking terrible. Through there, that's where the main push is. Right, you guys need to be attached to somebody during the 30-second. You two can step into there because you got an anti-tank gun. And hopefully you can dig in. We're not taking a step back if necessary. Alright. What the fort level's like here? Oops. Didn't know that button did that. Right, there's next to no fort levels. There's no point in me holding. They're attacking across the river actually, so yeah, there is actually a point for me holding. You're doing the 33rd. We're going to step your mate into there to die. 33rd HQ needs to step back a little bit. You can also... no, I'm not falling for that one again. You can also join the 33rd. Excellent. And 1 unit forward, 2 units forward. You guys, what are you doing? Don't advance. You guys can hold there, you're probably going to be okay for a turn. So I can put these guys in now. I think these are reformed units. I'm only going back to the city to... Ooh, I found a HQ unit that should be further to the front. There we go. Pull you back a little bit. Right. You're going to sit there because you're doing a great job. You're going to move up and cut that rail line, because I'm all about cutting the rail lines. You guys are going to try and get out. Yeah, you're just going to hold. Most of this area is going to hold. Hopefully they can reform. Pull back 1 and just give them a bit more ground. Shatter that rail line and see how far south you can get. Right, hold that. Put a bit of depth on this, shall we? Who's the weakest? Yep. Probably want to move the HQ unit back a little further. There we go. There are too many HQ units on the front line, which is worrying me. Can I put you somewhere of use? I know you've been building forts there for ages, but you're terrible at building forts, so another move you into proper forts. Go, you can move to help that fortified zone. Okay. The routed cavalry unit, you can pull back. Yeah, I'm looking like I've got another chance to rescue a bunch of units here that I thought were lost. Cutting a railway line. Always cutting railway lines. Where's my weakest spot on the line? There. That needs filling. That's not looking bad, actually. Nice and deep here. Pop a tank back into there just so I can build some forts. But shifting this lot's going to be quite hard. Anything up here that industry-wise is threatened? I think I've already emptied out Smolensk. Yep. Minsk is gone. What about pause? Yeah, emptied out that. I've emptied out most of the under threat ones, to be honest. I'm getting anything out of Parno. Pretty sure I emptied this one already. Yeah. I'm going to untouch the AA regiments because this place is probably going to fall. Right. Advance south and cause havoc. Retreat towards this front line here. New cavalry units are going to go reinforce this area. Yep. We seem to have pulled off from around Pskov and are pushing a bit further south. I can use that. Alright. Let's see what I can rail in. Everybody railed in is another one I can survive. '48th Army. I'm actually going to see how far south I can rail you. Because I need more troops down here, commanders down here. Let's start adding a bit of depth to this line while I can. Especially in areas that have got nice bits of defending terrain. Defensive terrain. I don't like how much of that area is it's like defended by cavalry and tanks. But yeah, we do what we must. I wonder if there's anything that could leave. Yeah, let's get this lot out. I can't rail it to Stalingrad. Right, moving to Rostov. I might not be far enough back, but that'll do for now. Any other industry areas I'm worried about? Yeah, let's get the heavy industry and the armament out of here. Right down here, so definitely got anything worth saving? No, I've already emptied that out. That's a port. Armament production. Move. The Lino area. Okay, let's have a quick look, see if I've missed any huge lumps of troops that could be railing in. Oh, I've got another division here, which I'll send up towards Leningrad. HQ is probably locked. Yep, more troops for Leningrad. And more troops for Leningrad. Volga district. Yeah, if you start using the Volga guys, you know you're in trouble. Quite a nice little defensive line. It's nice having a double defensive line, to be honest. Okay. Got 269 points. What can I build around Moscow or Smolensk here? Actually be useful. Okay, apparently I can form up for air units. Could put in a bunch of rifle divisions. Will take a few turns to fill out. One more in. Probably should be using more to straighten out my front line, but that's more of a winter job. Right, I'll save the rest because I will need more command units. I might actually be see about making a command unit down here. Got me on a major city. Yeah, apparently. Right, another HQ. I'll roll that. And that forms up, I can move it down. I'm quite happy I managed to save some of these guys. Anyway. What do I do with you? You're being chased by a security unit. Industry this way. See if I can ruin their industry. March on Warsaw just because I can. Oh dear. I mean, are we seeing any partisan strikes yet? No, not yet. I mean, can I drop any supplies to some of these partisan units? Yeah, I can supply some of these units actually. Now this is going to be a bit of a thing, can I? 8 tons of supplies. Not even like losing me that many people. Yeah, I'm losing me some bombers, but oh, that was a good run. 18 tons of supply. No fuel. In the south. Anyway, that'll do for that, I think. They're gonna hit me hard again, I know it, but yeah, what can I do? Move one of these guys back to make it even deeper defense, or maybe move one forward. Try and make them hit me harder on the front line. Again, they've just been slowed. Their advance is just terrible. They can't make a breach. Cutting them off for those turns and continually ruining their supply line. I'm actually going to see if I can get him into this area here. If that guy can blow a line there, adding to all the other trouble I've caused them. Yeah, some amazing things could happen. Alright, see you next time.